Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. I know a lot of you have already seen the subject title as it's stated on the screen. And so, for all of those who are watching this video can mostly relate to the subject title as is stated. Now, every time that you turn around, rather it might be a group of people or a person, they are always doing their best to try and to dabble and to interfere and trying to get into your personal affairs or into your business. And how do they do this? Either trying to interfere with the conversation that you're having with the person in order to trying to figure out what you're saying there, or that particular group of people or that person will come close nearby you whenever that you're having a conversation or talking to someone about yourself or about something that happened. Doesn't even make no difference. And these type of people or that person will do that in order to get all of the information up out of you. And then there are some bold ones that will be disrespectful enough to interfere with the conversation you're having with someone else, and then trying to ask questions on what's going on and trying their best to figure out what is your conversation or what are you trying to tell that particular person. And then when it's all said and done, and when the tides has turned after those group of people or that person asking all of these questions, trying to figure out what you're talking about or what you're saying, that you finally have the boldness to stand up and to refer back with such a statement as, that's none of your business. It's not concerning you. And then, whenever that you have said such a statement towards the small group of people or that person, have you ever noticed that it goes through one ear throughout another with those group of people or that person? It seems like it did not articulate into their mind and their conscience at all. And then, whenever that it didn't articulate, what do these type of people do, or that person do? First, they'll probably get a little mad or a little upset, but have more questions to ask out of boldness, like, why you don't want to tell me? How come you don't want to disclose that to me? How come it's not none of my business? I am here. Such things like that. And then, after you as the person hear such things like that, you have to go take it to the next level and get real mean, and then go to the extent to cuss them out or that person. And then, they'll get it by then, or that person will get it by then. But you know the reason why that you have a small group of people or a person to not articulate that's none of your business is simply because they are nosy, or that person is so nosy, want to hear and trying to get the information out of you so bad, and they want it, but they don't want to do anything to form a relationship or a friendship with you. Haven't you ever noticed that about nosy people? They don't want to form or develop a friendship or a relationship with you in order to earn your trust so that you can tell them some things or tell that person some things. But nosy people will always try and to hear your conversation of what you're trying to say, or to interfere in your conversation, and then start asking questions, trying to figure out what is going on or what you're saying, because they are so desperate for the information, or that person is so desperate for the information. But at the same time, they don't want to speak about themselves or who they are, or to present who they are. But as most of you already know, the objective of a nosy person is to get information, go out there and to twist it and to distort it, and then use the information of what they heard come out of your mouth so that they can try and to destroy you. And that's why I sit here and I tell all of you, you better be careful of nosy people. You better be careful of them. Because nosy people are not curious about you. Get that through your head. And I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video off. And that's something for most of you to think about. And I know most of you might disagree. You are entitled to your own opinion.